Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. How's it going, guys? Check out the new song that I just released. I think it's called How Do You Do? Just named it that. Hopefully, the audio is good. Um, Gonna be taking live calls. And then workshopping a song. I guess we could do some tarot early up on the top. I got some other content to post. Let's see what comes out. Here's Spirit of Gratitude, Joy, Love, and Light. Highest possible messages at this time. Hope you guys are doing good. Buy me a coffee. I'll read you tarot. Keep it nice and sexy, simple. Okay. I think we're good to go. Let me just shuffle up the cards real quick. What's up, guys? How's it going? Just want to do a little bit of a longer version today for all the tarot signs. Reach the full videos on TikTok at Run and Gun Tarot, all one word. Check out the new song I released on YouTube and TikTok. It's pretty cool. I think that's just what I want to do for the rest of my life, is just write like romance songs like Paul McCartney. What else? Buy me a coffee. I'll read your tarot. Okay. So you'll see me on the live stream. I got my Cash App, my PayPal, my Venmo. It's posted everywhere. So for the price of a coffee, I'll answer a couple questions, read your tarot. Keep it simple and sexy. What else can I say? General all signs. Let's just jump right into it. Enough promos. If you want to learn how to read tarot professionally, I have courses available. And like I said, one-on-one readings are available over phone, text, video, whatever you're comfortable with. 6 of Wands in the upright. This is a victory. 8 of Cups in the upright. This is emotional. This is an emotional victory. This is traditionally the 8 of Cups in the upright is walking away, but on our spiritual journey, the interpretations of the tarot transform because it's a living and breathing thing. It's not a static, stagnant thing, depending on who your reader is. So the 8 of Cups is saying, I realize that this reality is a smorgasbord. It's a buffet table of what I want and what I need, when, where, here, and now, always in the quantum, right? Non-local, outside of space and time, which means it's permeate everywhere, all at once. And so if that's the case, then I wake up and I grab what I need from the quantum and I make that my focus. Okay. So this is a victory in that sense, because that's where these great, grandiose, external 3D manifestations, that's how they, perspire. That's how they come into the fabric of our experiential reality and existence. Okay. It starts from that subtle, nuanced energy of picking that high vibration to tune into. It could be a higher power. It could be love. It could be romance. It could be joy. Okay, I know from personal experience, when I'm writing a romance song, when I'm writing poetry, it's literally about tuning into that field potential, right? And pulling it from the ether. And again, if you believe in a higher power, it's a matter of like, come on, show me. Like, asking for what you want, what you need to see and feel and hear and experience, and show me the next step up, the next doorway opportunity, the next window. I'm ready, willing, and able to move in that direction. So this is investing in craft, quality work, craftsmanship here. Okay, and walking forward, taking the next step. Remember, it's the human's brain, it's the human mind to want to kind of, and excuse me as I wipe my nose off camera, but it's the human experience to want to make things seem as though they're so repetitive, they're the same thing day in and day out. Because remember, your brain, the tool that it is, wants you to just be safe. And in order to have that, we need familiarity. So, but what is not normal and the same and just the boring same old thing is the creative process. Whether you're writing a song, making a tarot reading, there's a million pieces that you will always learn and grow with and come to find out and experience and have pivotal realization moments because it's influenced by the stars, and the stars are never the same. It's all different astrology and planets and energies. It's a great big symphony that you are able to tune into. And again, I know this was firsthand experience because the meanings of the cards don't stay the same, right? The Five of Pentacles traditionally is being on the outs. On this, if you've been following this reader's channel, me, Peter from Running Gun Tarot, aka Dylan, the Five of Pentacles has transformed to the inside man. I am the inside man. I am the proprietor and the arbiter of my club of self, the one person member club, and I get to allow people in that is to my life, right? And so now you're the inside man. You're not like on the outside begging for soup and scraps and morsels, okay? And so that is a part of understanding self-worth and self-value is standing in your power, in your connectivity with source, and growing that and making that bigger and bigger. And that's what magnates everything. That's what magnetizes everything, including your success, your joy, your love, and the happiness from the inside out, right? That's been the theme of all of 2024. If you've been following since the new year, we're not reacting to the outside anymore. We're waking up and we're choosing to fill the bones and the structure and the architecture of our life, of our day with high vibrational energy, because it's a subtle, nuanced choice that begins from here where the soul resides, in the heart space. All right, let's roll this on over. Let's check in on Aries and first house. Reach out for more. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Aries and or first house energy. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. Reach out for a one-on-one reading. I'm going to try to make this a quick kind of short video so that the 1 minute audience on Instagram can pick up on. Longer versions will be on the YouTube and the TikTok. King of Wands in the upright. This is, I'm getting like commander-in-chief of your life, CEO of your world, your life, okay? Knowing how to think, knowing how to get things done, knowing what needs to not be carried forward. You know it's not supposed to be carried forward because it's draining in on your energy. It's sucking the life out of you. If you're not an Aries, again, please apply this to your first house in astrology. Learn about that. You'll get a lot of mileage out of this channel when you do. Eight of Swords in the upright. For instance, overthinking, it's draining your battery. Remember, thoughts are just electric. And if you know anything about electromagnetism, electricity, you need to ground it by writing or by getting in your body, physical active. Holler for more. What's up? This is going to be for Taurus. Reach out for a one-on-one reading. Longer versions over a minute will be on the TikTok or YouTube. Check out the video I just released, the original song I released on YouTube at Running Gun Tarot. Reach out for one-on-one reading. Also, tarot school courses are available. If you're not a Taurus, take this for your second house. 10 of Hearts in the upright. This is about a high water mark, happy, harmonious energy. Tapped in, tune in to joy, love, fulfillment, gratitude, abundance. Doesn't have to be in a relationship, although the traditional imagery is of two people together. Remember, that feeling of being united, whole, happy, complete with source, divine feminine, masculine, child, spirit, energy. That is in the quantum field for you to pick, like a buffet table, like a smorgasbord. Wake up every morning and choose to focus on that and feel that. And that becomes the cloud that you paint the infrastructure, the bones, the scaffolding, the structure of your day with. However more. Gemini and or third party cross watcher. We got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Slow and steady wins the race, moving forward. High quality, high capacity, high value, high virtue. These are the things that you want to carry with you as opposed to the 10 of Wands in the upright. 10 of Wands is too many chefs in the kitchen, too many scripts, too many pens, too many narratives riding the line. This is focusing on just the high quality. And it starts with the nuanced vibration. And believe me, that permeates all into your outside realm, outside world. You may have crossroads decisions, and that will inform which path to choose, the path of least resistance, the path of high vibration, high quality manifestation energy here. Okay, where you see something not growing, where you see something require you to bust your hump, we're not moving that way. We're working smarter and not harder here. We're writing our romantic comedy of a life. Holler for more. I said I was going to do longer videos. Maybe I'll do a next go around. I'm just used to doing the 1 minute format, but apply this for Cancerian. If you're not a Cancerian, take it for your fourth house. We have an Ace of Pentacles, new offer, a new opportunity, bright, shiny object. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Wish fulfillment. Okay, this is career, opportunity, resume, and or emotional. Something that you can take to the bank that's really going to inform you emotionally. Five of Pentacles. Remember, we talked about the tarot being a living, breathing entity. It's transformative, and so the meaning of the cards transform. It's not this boring, stuck, stagnant thing. It is in tune with the orchestra, the symphony of the astrology above. It's never the same. It's always changing. That's why you see me as a crazy man every single day looking at it, because it's not the same. Five of Pentacles in the upright. This is being on the inside, the sole member of the club that is your life, the arbiter, the proprietor. You get to pick and choose who you want, what energies, what people. Remember, people are just carriers of energy. Okay, we have the the fifth house, or Leo. If you're not a Leo, take this for your fifth house. Channeling Hangman energy. Also, reach out for one-on-one reading. I got tarot school courses available. Check out the new song I just released on YouTube called How Do You Do? It's a lo-fi blues, folk, romance, poetry type stuff that I love. Acoustic guitar music that I wrote. Lyrics and all. Eight of Pentacles in the upright. This is, and it's funny because Leo is the fifth house, which is romance, comedy, drama, all that stuff. This is maybe in regards to work, the quality. But remember, this hang suspended, this is what you want because this is the time and the space that you need for this Eight of Pentacles. So it's leveraging what you have at your disposal, the resource, time, space, free time, so that you can take those actions of your dreams, right? I spoke to someone yesterday, leveraging, Lorena, she called, leveraging where you're at to get to where you want to be, growing quality. This is for Virgo and or sixth house. If you're not a Virgo, take it for your sixth house. Four Pentacles. Something that I wanted to share. It's anything that's low vibrational, anything that makes you feel self-doubt, lack of self-worth, anything in here, even anything emotionally. Honestly, it might sound cray-cray, but one kind of meditation that I came up with, or that came to me yesterday when I think it was, I don't know if it was before bed, but it's everything into the great light of the sun, right? The great like dumpster fire of, for me, I use the imagery of the sun because it's an unconditional catch-all, right? And so it's like you're putting all that in, it's almost like you're giving it to a higher power, right? And that is a transformative energy. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with you. This is so as to help facilitate your stability in the 3D. Anything that would permeate doubt, fear, guilt, shame, throw it into the fire of the higher power. Okay, this is Libra. If you're not Libra, take it for your seventh house. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, reach out for one-on-one reading. Tarot courses available at Run and Gun Tarot. Check out all my content that I post daily. Four of Wands in the upright. This is marriage. This could be a finish line. This could be a checkpoint. You want to find in your life what you can do, create, facilitate to make it feel like you are taking the next step on the rung, on the ladder. I call it a checkpoint because we are hard-coded to feel accomplishment. We are hard-coded to feel success, to feel joy in making progress. So for me, for instance, it's when I write a new song. Check out the new song that I just posted on TikTok and YouTube. It's called How Do You Do? It's a black and white photo of the Seinfeld characters. It's pretty cool. It's all romance, lovey-dovey. For me, when I release a new song, it feels like a checkpoint. Like I could, for all eternity, this is going to be here. I created it. I made it. Success, joy, happiness. This is going to be for Scorpio. If you're not Scorpio, take it for your eighth house. Five of Swords in the reverse. This is a bridge. This is eking your way, sliding your steps. It feels like you're feeling your way. You're not sure, but you have all this worth and internal value, this gem, this gold, mining your own value, eking your way forward, taking another step ahead, right? You feel like it's you against the world maybe sometimes, but you know you have the goods, and that's what helps you kind of facilitate and continue to take the actions that you do. Hopefully, they are high quality, right? You are swerving, going around anyone that's over worrying, overthinking. You've been there, done that. You are setting sail, writing your destiny, manifest destiny. Notice he has the quill in his hand. Peter Quill, end games type shit. Okay? Star Lord type shit. You are tuning into the present moment. Okay, take it for Sagittarius and or ninth house. Remember, the present moment is where all the magic is. You are jumping in that river of the traditional Five of Cups energy, the quill, right? The romance, like you're writing this romance novel, this romantic comedy. You know that it is something intangible that you could tune into. It doesn't require money. It doesn't require a certain area that you live in, a zip code, a postal code. All that is nonsense that the Matrix wants you to feel. The real gold, worth, value, source, God, the higher power, whatever you want to call it, even if it's just a wave, a mood, emotion, a feeling, it's within yourself. You tune in to the 5D and the quantum at any moment. And this is again coming out again because this is saying that you are that chief authority, right? And as long as you're doing good for yourself and others as much as possible, then you cannot go wrong. And that's that inner knowing. That's how you're so confident and strong, standing on your truth, your values, your business, Hoffman. Let's see for, we have Capricorn and or 10th house. If you're not a Capricorn, I love my little dingy 3 of cup here. We have no shame here. We love it because we understand the work that that it's done. It's been through all the shuffles. That one particular card, 3 of cup in the up and the reverse. This is crystallization, right? Something is catalyzed and something is coming into formation. You are putting down the rough exterior, the baggages, the burdens, the wall that the 9 of Wands represents. It takes a lot of energy to hold that hate and that anger and that callous and that crusted over these adults, these old people that are just so like, I'm so serious with my furrow on my brow, like Bill Hicks used to make fun of. 2 cup in the upright. And look at that 3 of cup in the reverse is pointing to what? The 2 in the upright. This is a new relationship. Could be romantic, could be business. A decision needs to be made. We'll look into this in the next reading. Tune in. I'll have more. Aquarius and or 11th house. What is this decision? It's going to be different for everyone, but it definitely could be in regards to a new partnership, could be business or pleasure. Needs rest, needs to think, could be traveling, relocating. Also, your ship's coming in, a decision about maybe what am I going to do with all these funds? What am I going to do with all this money? What am I going to do with all these resources? Remember, acting as if you already have it, allowing yourself to feel like, say, you're manifesting 10K in the bank. What would I do? How do I feel? And to the best of your ability, living and walking through those steps and motions. Notice the Knight of Heart here, aka the Knight of Cups, has the quill, has the pen. He's writing, he's signing on the dotted line. Could be a new contract, could be signing on, could be signing a marriage license, could be signing a work opportunity. 7 of Heart of the reverse. This is maybe confusion. It will be illuminated though. The confusion is always illuminated during the full moon, March 1st. So peep it. You might be signing on to someone who is an authority figure, King of Hearts, same suit, for more. Let's see for Pisces, last but not least, which after one-on-one reading, got tarot courses available. Check out the new music I just released on my YouTube and TikTok at Run and Gun Tarot. Let me know what you think in the comments. Check me out on the live stream YouTube. Buy me a coffee. I'll read your tarot on the live stream. 10 of Swords. This is about endings. Okay, it could be feeling of backstab, betrayal, or also resurrection of what was dead. Look at 10. Oh, I knew I had to shuffle for some reason. The 10 just came out again. It's not cooked. You just saw it happen here live in the flesh. Double 10 of Swords, double endings. That's beautiful because for every ending, there's a what? New beginning. The Ace of Heart in the upright. King of Pentacles in the upright. This is status. This is value. Knowing your worth. Knowing the gold and the real value is within. Is the human experience as opposed to the human condition, right? Because the experience implies, it tells us, it informs us that we have a say in all the beauty that we may and can and will experience. I want to do a little bit of a longer one. I'm going to try to be disciplined and not cut it off at a 1 minute mark. I'm so used to doing that, but the energy's so good. I just want to share it and spread the love all around here. So let's see, spread gratitude to 11 light highest possible messages at this time for Aries and/or first house cross watchers. I have tarot courses available if you're interested in learning how to read professionally and earn money. Or if you would like a one-on-one reading, catch me on the live stream, buy me a coffee. I'll look at your tarot cards for you. I got my Cash App out there. Or if you want a private one-on-one reading, call me. My number, my information is always available, or just DM me on any one of my pages at Running Gun Tarot. Spread gratitude to 11 light highest possible messages for Aries and or first house if you're not an Aries. This Eight of Wands is a fun, sexy, lighthearted energy. It's really not taking anything so heavy. It's really playful, fun, tapping into the playful, fun energy of reality. Remember, your being, your body in the 3D is an antenna for you to tune into all the awesome, beautiful energies. And you are the maestro that is experimenting and working with all of your energies. Okay. So you are, adjusting this, adjusting that, doing this, doing that, making sure that you are always staying in range of this fun, kind of almost flirty, lighthearted energy. Okay. It's traditionally about coming in, coming out. Okay. So be mindful of what signal you're receiving and what signal you're putting out, the quantum field, the quantum feedback loop. Okay, because that is what's going to manifest and influence our reality, our experience. Remember the Five of Pentacles, you are the inside man on the inside job. You're the bouncer outside of the nightclub that gets to allow people into your life. You are the sole proprietor. You are the sole arbiter. And you have to ask yourself, what is that nightclub? Is it high vibrational or is it low vibrational? I don't know about you, but me, I like a high vibrational, awesome, beautiful energy, almost like a romantic, almost like a French, pastry, like a cafe, bistro, something like just a beautiful, romantic, charming vibe. It doesn't even have to be a nightclub. It can be whatever you want it to be. Two of Wands in the upright. This is seeing a vision, maybe getting a next piece to the vision of the puzzle. Like I just said, French bistro. Like I remember I did a exercise back when I was working a traditional 9 to 5, and they were like, "What would you do if you had your dream, business?" And me, I remember I said I'd open up like a cafe. People could do comedy and music, and I just said that out loud, and it reminded me, triggered that thought. I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should try to look into that somehow, some way. Right? Create that space, create that environment where people can come together and be awesome. Two of Heart in the upright. This is could be business, could be pleasure. Okay, this is definitely an agreement, a coming together here. King of Wands in the upright with sword. One second. 333 in the clock. Had to refresh in my contact here. This is being an authority, right? So this is actually very much so taking those kind of ideas, like I don't want to say seriously, but to the extent that you could actually make them manifest. Made manifest is what I'm getting, right? I was even thinking like you could even like open up your home to the public or something like this in a weird way. Like if you have a bar in the basement, I'm from the Midwest, we all have basements, something like that, or something to do with a bar or opening up your own spot, your own location. Okay, this is signing the contract here. getting like nightclub vibes you could be working with or signing on to do your thing or seeking out like open mics, things of that nature. Seven of Wands in the upright. Okay, remember, no longer fighting. It used to be fighting for your destiny, fighting for your cause. This is more so authoring, playing with the higher power, with source, with the quantum spirit potential of what you can do with this. And you are writing your destiny as being of high worth, tangible value that you can manifest into this realm. Let's leave it there. Let's roll the sun over to Taurus. Taurus, how's it going? Reach out for one-on-one reading if you're not a Taurus. Take this for your second house. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. Reach out for a one-on-one reading. I have tarot courses available if you're interested, if I didn't just mention that. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is an inner knowing here. Okay, what's the inner knowing, Spirit? It's almost as if you're just becoming more proficient at how to navigate this human starship that we know as our human vessel, our human body, right? This inner knowing, when to zig, when to zag, what to do with any of those low vibrational feelings or thoughts, right? I know it sounds funny, but like we've been saying, throw them in like the dumpster fire, like into the sun, give it to the higher power. Throw all the low vibrational thoughts and feelings, throwing it to the higher power. But I was also using the imagery of like the sunlight, like throwing it into the sun, anything low vibrational and negative. Yes, we want to do the work of seeing what the root causes are, what the sources are, but at the end of the day, you want to begin to condition yourself not to take low vibrational thoughts and feelings so seriously to the point where it will inhibit you. So if that's a problem for you, then take that message. If it resonates, this is also getting proper rest with the Four of Swords in the reverse. It's almost as if you're getting charged up, you're getting prepared. All of this off season feels like an off season was for this Ten of Heart in the upright. Can you speak more to this, Spirit? All of these soulmates coming and going, almost as if you're saying, why am I being fitted and matched with these people that I don't resonate with? Seven of Swords in the upright, right? This is strategy. This is planning. This is actually done purposefully. This has been put on your path purposefully so that it can actually help facilitate your next step, is what I'm getting here with the Seven of Swords in the upright. Because everybody that comes into our lives, soulmates, even if they're karmic soulmates, they are meant to teach us something, right? Let's see what comes out here. This is the Three of Swords. You see on here, I wrote the Jupiterian sign here because it represents expansion. That's how the spade looks, actually, right? Coming out of this sadness, coming out of this sorrow. It's almost as if, why do I have to experience heartbreak? It's actually the perfect card for what I just said about why do these karmics are still soulmates. Why do they keep on being placed on my path? Because I'm meant to be cracked like a glow stick so I could grow and expand outside of all of that, right? Find out what I'm really about and who I really am and what I represent. Picking and choosing, right? The Eight of Heart in the upright. This is no longer walking away from what have you already established. This is understanding on the quantum field level that I get to pick and choose my vibe every single day. And that's how I write my dream life, my dream reality. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. This is a new shiny opportunity here. Two of Wands, big picture, something that's going to influence the big picture for you. Manifestations rushing in. That Knight of Swords has been coming across as manifestations, okay? It's almost as if you're going to creep up on someone or something is going to be unexpected, but you fit the mold, you fit into the weaving perfectly, you fit into the tapestry perfectly because they're of a similar nature, they're of a similar ilk, they're of a similar suit. Okay. Anything else here, Spirit, with this? There's some characters coming through here. So this may definitely be speaking to Gemini Taurus. I'm also seeing Virgo Libra, and then I'm also seeing Sag and Scorpio. Feels like one energy is chasing another. Remember, you don't want to get into the chasing, but this feels more so like it's dovetailing here. Anything in between these energies, Spirit? Victory. There's some sort of victory attached. Something that's going to come through for you that is going to lead you to this victory or this balance externally. It could be like a skill or a resource coming to surface, coming to light, showing people what you're about and who you are, which helps facilitate your balance here. Okay. And you are attracting these higher counterparts, these pieces to the puzzle, these peers, these coworkers. That's why it's about the future, right? Because we don't always know what it's speaking to in this moment. It could be speaking to your history, your resume, your expertise, which you've really developed as a skill within yourself that is related to your emotions. Okay. Wish fulfillment here. It feels like also really attracting your audience, your tribe. Like you're picking the members to your group of people. Okay. To your soul tribe. I'm going to leave it there. Let's roll this on over. Holler for more. Peace. Gemini, feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, reach out for one-on-one reading. If you're not Gemini, watch this for your third house. You could therefore cross-watch all the readings and videos. Holler for more. I got tarot courses available if you're interested in learning tarot. Check out the new song I just released on YouTube called How Do You Do at Running on Tarot. Let me know what you think. We have the Knight of Swords in the upper. This character has been coming across Taurus Gemini energy as manifestations rushing in. Remember, all the external manifestations coming into your life starts with this subtle, nuanced energy, right? Realizing the power to shift yourself, to upload yourself to the higher, better reality, cause, and purpose. It starts by picking and choosing from the quantum buffet, from the quantum field, from the quantum smorgasbord of, hey, I want to feel this way. I want to tap into the higher power, to romance, love, magic, abundance, all that beautiful stuff. It starts as simple with that easy decision consistently made, right? Before you go to sleep at night, tell yourself, I'm uploading myself into the highest reality, into a higher timeline. And when you wake up, same thing. I'm getting myself in that beautiful feeling, tuned in, excited for the day. I found this gem. I found this worth, this value for this thing that I do, this zest for life, this joie de vivre, right? And it allows me to bring down the heavier energies, right? The baggage, the burden, the resentment, because it's my doorway, it's my foot in the door, it's my next step, it's my open window to being present and creative with source. Anytime I'm creating something, if it's poetry, if it's videos, if it's tarot reading, if it's music, literally writing new songs and music, lyrics, anything, that is you getting into the now, back into the proverbial Garden of Eden, the present moment, where you are excited, a zest for life outside of your mind, outside of your thinking, which is stagnant, it's dead. It could be used to facilitate things as a tool, language, communication. If you're grounding what thoughts you want to pick and choose, everything else is for the birds. If it's not high vibrational, if it's not good for you, if it's not good on you, if it's not empowering you to put you at the top of the world, the top of your life, garbage. We're not even worried about that. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, because this is what we're moving to and working and dealing with. High vibrational energy, your legacy. What are people going to remember you for? What are people going to remember you by? What are you going to leave behind? For me, it's music, beautiful poetry, songs, romance, music, romance, poetry, all that beautiful stuff. That's what gets me going, right? That's what I love. That's what's in my heart. For you, you have to look and see what's in your heart. What's that thing that you could do for all eternity that never gets old, that's always beautiful, that's always growing and evolving? My hunch tells me that it's going to be related to a creative process. It doesn't have to be poetry, but like me, it doesn't have to be music. It doesn't have to be making tarot videos. It could be painting, stitching, writing a book, coloring, in my heart of hearts, I know universally there's some creative component which makes it new every day, which is why we are here in this human experience. Okay? Because that is the one thing that we could do for the rest of our lives. Okay? Ten of Wands is that heavy energy. Remember, we're not the only heavy energy that we're tuning into are for the building blocks and the cornerstones for our house, for our legacy, for our legend, for all the beautiful, awesome stuff that we're building and creating here. Everything else, if it's gonna be heavy and weigh us down, we are not going with it. We're not falling for that trap anymore. We are too busy building here. This is almost like the first floor, the first level that we're building, the Five of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is, guess what? You added a top floor. This is how big we're building this. Okay. The more that you are expanding and growing creatively, the more space and room you need for this kind of structure, it feels like. All right, let's roll this on over to Cancerian Hop from Opus. Let's see for Cancerian. If you're not a Cancerian, take this for your fourth house. Reach out for one-on-one reading. Like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. I have tarot courses available if you're interested in learning professionally how to earn income with tarot. Catch me on the live stream at Running Gun Tarot on YouTube. Buy me a cup of coffee. I'll read your cards live there. Great gratitude, joy, love, and light. Highest possible messages for Cancerian and or fourth house cross watcher. Queen of Pentacles, this is worth, this is value, okay? Sees eye to eye with manifestation, grounding this energy. And or if it is secular, if it is characters in your life, this is channeling Capricorn Sagittarius for the Queen of Pentacles, or a Capricorn Aquarius here. Emphasis on the Capricorn energy. This is 10th house career. It's diametric opposite masculine energy to your fourth house and or Cancerian. So it's the divine feminine meets of a different ilk or a different suit, the divine masculine. Okay, what's here? What is this spirit? One wields the sword, one wields the flower, the fruit. Okay. Five of Heart in the reverse is emotionally solo. So this feels maybe like an odd couple or a mismatched pair. Okay, something that is provoking overthought, over worry here. Remember, we're swerving that energy though. We've been there, we've done that. We're not working with that. We're not allowing it to interfere. Double Two of Swords in the upright. This is decision making, right? We're not allowing these things to interfere with our decision process. It feels like one person is more of a romantic, more of a go with the flow, and they could be tag teaming. These could be aspects within yourself, right? This is how do I leverage all of this kind of like supercomputer mental capacity energy here for my like gift shop, my flower shop, my romance, my what have you, because one feels very much so almost like bougie worth value energy. But if these are aspects within you, you are channeling assertive, concise decision making with the King of Sword in the upright, and high quality, high value with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. If these are characters outside of yourself, you or another person. These are the values that you're bringing to the table. What we do know is that no matter what, you don't want to have fear influence your decision making, even if it's fear of betrayal here, with the Ten of Swords being featured here, even if it's fear of heartbreak, right? You don't want to operate out of fear. Someone might be tuning into someone that is not just a match for them. There is a match for the Queen of Pentacles. So you want to make sure that you're not denying yourself of that authentic match. The King of Pentacles, Aries, Taurus, fits well with Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles, for some reason, is giving attention to King of Swords. You want to redirect that attention. The king, I would say, ideally should be conversing with the king, if that makes sense. Anything else here, Spirit? Stability. It's almost as if this ensures stability if you are with your own kind, you are with your own ilk. I don't mean gender, I don't mean race. It feels more so just like the energetic harmony bodies of the tarot. Okay. Investing emotionally here. King of Wands. See, we have like similar people investing into the people that almost are actually for you or are on your dharmic path as opposed to karmics. Okay. So for some reason that's being pointed out, not to invest in the karmics, not to invest in the people necessarily that feel like mixing, like your energies are water and oil mixing. Okay. A lot of characters are coming through in these readings. It almost feels like just some sort of like commerce, commiseration here. Anything that we need to know overall about this, Spirit? Cordiality, formality, respect seems to be key. Okay, something's going to help facilitate coming out of worry here. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. It's going to put you back on top, or at least remind you to realize being on top is a choice, right? It's almost like an energetic choice that we try to help conjure and facilitate. Emotional stability and consistency, right? Remember that Eight of Heart is a choice, picking from the field what I want to feel and think about and focus on. And what you focus on, you grow. And that bridges the next step, which ends up creating the manifestation reality experience in this hologram of experiential living that we live. All right, reach out for more. Roll this on over. How movies. Let's do Leo and or fifth house. If you're not a Leo, feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, reach out for one-on-one reading. Check out the new song I just released on YouTube or TikTok. It's called How Do You Do? If you're interested in taking tarot courses, learn how to read tarot professionally, earn income, reach out. 10 of Heart in the upright. This is a high watermark. Also catch me on the YouTube live stream. Buy me a cup of coffee with my Cash App, and I'll look at your energies and your cards for you if you want. This is a high watermark. Remember, Leo controls romance, comedy, drama, fun, youthful energy here. This is a very beautiful energy here. This is a high watermark, tuning into it if you're not literally in a couple or a relationship here. It's overlaid on the 10 of Pentacles, meaning that the more that you tune in to it, the more that you actually conjure and invoke and magnetize the physical concrete reality to end up housing that structure. It's an interesting kind of study in how the ethereal subtle energy actually forms the material energy. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to leave this here because I'm getting an incoming call from one.
You have a call. To accept, you are about, this caller is new to you. Customer has 20 minutes. Please hold. You are now connected.
Hi, this is Dylan.
Hey, Dylan, this is Amy. How are you?
Great. How about you?
Good, thank you.
Okay, what can I help you with?
Well, I am actually calling to kind of get your take on a situation.
Yeah, most definitely.
A male psychic's take on a situation. can I give you a little background?
Of course.
Maybe give you some color on it?
Of course.
Okay. Can you hear me okay, by the way?
Yes, I can. I have you on speaker. Let me know if you want me to take you off.
Is it possible to go off speaker?
Yeah, no problem.
I just hear you more clearly. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. I'm all ears. Yes. Yes. Sure. Yes. Uh-huh. Mhm. Yes. Uh-huh. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, it's fine. It's enjoyable. Huh? Let me see. What's the first question? Do you want to know about the current or the past, or because in the past it sounds like he had interest for sure, but it just seems like a sliding window where if you don't go through it, then it's just not there. So, well, I mean, that's what life is, right? It's like these opportunities to take the step, and if you don't, then it's like a sliding door. Just doesn't happen. But I mean, that's not the end of the world. There's always other opportunities, other you know. From the practical standpoint, I would just take him up on the offer of, hey, in the future, it's open if the stars align. Moving in the same direction, then okay, But I think that this is more so just kind of learning moment for you not to overthink it, because I think one of the interesting things that, like I was thinking when you were explaining all this, is that like you're the one who's in control. You're in power as far as defining the parameters, the boundaries of friendship or what have you. So even if you are, let's rewind to that initial offer to the restaurant, you are going to be moving with those parameters and boundaries because you are the arbiter of them. So, just to along the roundabout way of saying, you don't have to let those worries or concerns get the best of you. And I think that this is what this moment is just kind of reminding you of. And as for him in the future, I feel hopeful for it. It's like yeah. His son doesn't stay 14 forever, and the mom is, probably not going to be around forever. So life shifts and changes, and if it's not with him, no. I mean, yeah, of course, with you and him, as far as like a potential opportunity, you know, I think. Mhm. Well, honestly, it's going to be a reflection of the lens that you're seeing things through. So if you're in yoga and you're in a very kind of like upbeat, carefree, like romantic headspace, having nothing to do with him or anyone, just for life, then you're gonna be in that like lather, that's gonna be the lens that you're gonna feel and receive everything through. You know what I'm saying? So I think you know, I professionally look at the energies, right, daily. So it's like you get lessons and you get feelings. And one of the big ones for this year was working from the inside out. Waking up and picking what vibe do I want to fill the structures of my life with, because it's really like tuning into that. It's like gone are the days of we're working from the outside in. I'm not gonna just be this, receiver, this receptacle of all this BS coming in from the world now. Because I'm gonna manifest. I'm gonna pick my power, and if I want to choose to be in love with life and romance and try to be, it doesn't have to have anything to do with anybody else. It can just be me. But the beautiful thing is that if someone comes along, then that's the cherry on top. Because now I've already geared that as my lens, my condition that I'm looking through and experiencing like it's beautiful life. And I get it. I think it's not gonna always be that kind of very, romantic, but it's definitely beats the heck out of not being primed, not being, I call it like getting lathered in the state of being. To where that now you don't have anything there. And so then that's where the associations and calling things weird, and calling things like I'm not feeling it, because those are default lowest common denominator attributions, right? So because we don't have anything there prepared. So it's almost like we have to, get, and I really do believe in divine heart. That's really what I don't know if you've heard of manifestation, but that's what manifestation is. Yeah. Exactly. 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 And so the great thing about that is that it just shows you is that remember people, we are just little packages of energy. We're containers of those qualities that those attributes that we're seeking, maybe hopefully reflecting. And that's what's gonna attract. And so when you were telling me the story of, oh, this person feels familiar, well, guess what? Like attracts like. But when light attracts light, and this is if you know anything about like electromagnetism, one of my interesting kind of benefits that I get on this journey is I get to try to realize how does manifestation actually work in the real world. Well, it's all electromagnetic stuff. So what happens in science, just to give you a quick understanding of this, kind of the story that you were telling me and why that you're feeling that is because we have two objects of a similar charge. Let's say positive charges are two metallic spheres that are positively charged. But when they come together, the closer they come together, they're not going to repel each other. They're actually going to incorporate a field around two objects themselves, and they're going to become polarized. So now positive charges have to move to one end of the room, and then that leaves negative charges at the other end of the room. So it feels like that's exactly what you guys were experiencing. You were similar, like two positive, now the polarization. No, 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 no. Yes. I think that I think the best case is to always valid. This man is telling me, look at the things in life that come up. I'm no longer trying in that state to be focused and geared on romance and attention to a connection. Right? So that's what happens. That's why it's so important when you have these opportunities to really, like, go caution to your plan. And you also have the confidence because at the end of the day, you're parameters and boundaries. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Sure. Well, it sounds like you're talking. It sounds like you're talking yourself down, almost as if you're writing off, almost as if you're writing off any future possibility. Go ahead. Well, when you talk yourself down, that's what you're doing. You're manifesting that, you know. So, oh, I was just where you're just saying that. Yeah, you had a question. You didn't really like that it was. Sure. I again, my brutally honest answer is that life happens and life comes up, and that this is a window in time when someone is available. I mean, I think what's happening right now is you are you're basically telling yourself, sure, no worries, I'll be here. Yeah, I'll be here. But just to finish the point, um, so short answer is we can't go back to the past, so you'll never know. But you need to be open to what's comes down the pike, potentially. So but right now it sounds like you're talking yourself down to the extent of saying, "Oh, he wasn't romantically interested when he invited me." So don't think like that. And then you're starting to get but that's you gaslighting yourself, and you don't want to gaslight yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like trust your feelings, trust your intuitions. You could also have another opportunity. Hey, thanks for reconnecting. No problem. Yeah, don't talk yourself down. Don't gaslight yourself. I mean, I really do think that life happens, and look, it not for nothing, but there is the possibility that somebody else who could have ran into some lives too. Um, yeah, and you could run into someone else. You know. I mean, from what I'm seeing, yeah. I mean, I just feel like there could be, yeah, there could be someone, yeah. Yeah, yeah. If he has children with someone from the past, it could be that too, and you know, yeah. I mean, it could be either, but I could see, I could see the wife as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, the good. Well, look at the thing is about all this stuff, all this spiritual energy stuff. It always tells us the answer is right here, right now. It's not going to be anywhere else lofty in some other time, space, continuum, dimension. It's right here and right now. But what that means is that we got to get away from the stuff that takes us away from right here and now, and that is the overthinking, the overfeeling, the over, putting so much power into those narratives. Right? There is such a thing as you being. Remember, we talked about that prime state. Think about if you're in like just such a good vibe, such a good mood, and okay, happy to have to meet with him and whatever. But again, all of this stuff is telling us it's not the physical concrete stuff that matters. Those are just the bones and the structures and the scaffolding. We bring the vibe, we bring the presence, we bring the aura. And what that means is that we influence it. So if you are running on just good, juju, good vibes, good momentum, yeah, yeah. And that's really what being present, yeah, that's what really being present is all about. It's not about, you know, for yourself, yeah. You deserve it, yeah. You deserve it, yeah, for yourself. When I tap into the romance and it's for me, it's that gift reward in and of itself. Right? We're so used to kind of pedaling off this one thing to get the other thing, but we fail to realize like, yeah, no, it's a one-to-one fair. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a one-to-one fair exchange in the moment, right, with ourselves and what we feel. It's not always this kind of, $5 buys me this, cup of coffee or whatever. I just think it's a timing thing. I think that he needs to realize that maybe this other opportunity is really not in alignment with him. It feels like he could be trying to fight for something. Yeah, yeah, it could be the ex-wife or whatever this new thing that slid in, and that, yeah, yeah, because it's just giving off like not in alignment vibes with them, not with you and him, but with him and whatever that thing was that slid in with the holidays. Your guys' vibes is giving like rebirth and like not to be so dramatic, but like this phoenix energy, like rising from you know, yeah, right, right. Um, I mean, I no, I think he looked at it as like, oh, this is a sign that I should start working on my next marriage, or like, he's thinking about it. He's trying to, he's trying to find signs. He's trying to like eke out, like, what should I be? Who should I be with? Who should I? I thought I had this feeling with this woman that I worked with that was really good, but she said no. Oh, that must mean I moving in the wrong direction. You know, you gotta go into his shoes and see how he's trying to think. Right, yeah. That's why when we have those opportunities, we have to trust those opportunities. Because they're there for a reason. Yeah. So now he has to play out that cycle again. It's almost like when we don't take that opportunity to take the step up or leg up, then we're forced to go back and repeat that cycle until that opportunity comes up again. But I'm positive and confident that it will come back again. Go ahead. I think so, yeah. Well, yeah, but the beautiful thing is it's not literally him. It's going to be with someone or something else. But I do think since we're talking about, I think it could be with him. Yeah, I don't see any closed doors. I don't see any energies of finalities or anything like that. So, right. Yeah, the best practice is to like not when you're in that modality, don't respond. Just wait. Just keep your time. Wait until you're in a better place and then respond. Yeah, I think he was just putting his best foot forward and saying, "Hey, this doesn't change anything. I want the best for whatever this is. If it's work, if it's professional, if it's just person to person, human to human. You know, we're both in this experience. I want the energy to be good and clear. You know, this clean energy." No, no, I wouldn't say it as pity. No, no, that would suppose that you are, wanting to be paid, and I wouldn't say that. No, and you shouldn't say that about yourself. You know? No, it's only because you're kind of viewing it from that like worst case scenario, fear, like not giving yourself like that boost, that confidence boost. But that's fine because it's human too. That's human, all too human. It's normal. It's what we do. But we have to realize that that's not a given objective thing. That's not the just because that's the default feeling. I could go back and I could author it to be something better. So just because you felt it in that knee jerk moment of it's pity doesn't mean it's pity. That's not the best. It's like writing the first draft of like a comedy sitcom. That doesn't mean that that's the potential of what it could be. You know. So and I'm not seeing that of the cards either. You know. So well, the card showed the King of Heart in the upright for that question. And to me, that's not someone that does anything out of it. That's just someone who's going to try to lift those around them and just continue to send that kind of clear beacon, that lighthouse, from a good place. So. Well, I think that I feel like this is left, unfinished. The moon card just came out here. I know we have a full moon in Virgo, March 1st. So I think that, the full moons are big on illuminating things. So I think that a lot more can be revealed to come, in the next, we got only 2 weeks until the first. So, yeah. I think they're good. I think it's best case scenario to always default to good. Because if something, comes through that you good, well, then that could be a stepping stone for either a lesson or a course correction. So it's kind of a win-win, situation. Not to try to paint it so easy, but when we start to condition ourselves to see our situation in that mindset, then it's like nothing to worry about. Like it's a win-win situation. I'm either gonna course correct or it's gonna be what I want. So let me take a look. Let's take a look. The only thing so far that I see is the 3 of cup in the reverse points to the 2 in the upright. And the 2 is a soulmate card, but I want to give it its fair chance and see if it wants to come out on its own. Just want to give the deck a good shuffle to pick up the energy. The 3 of cup in the reverse is out here, but it's pointing to the 2 in the upright, which is, one of the cards in the deck. It's not out here yet, but that's what I'm looking to see if it wants to come out. But some cards insinuate or suggest other energies, so that's why we kind of cross-reference. Let me see what comes out here before that. I'm not seeing the soulmate cards here, but to me, it's still open. I don't see it as a done deal, really, because he's resonating in like this 4 of Wands in the reverse. That's like divorce energy. So I think he still feels like he needs to play out that chapter. Yeah, he has to realize, like, you know. And again, it's not. I'm not trying to like put it on you and your decision making, but it's like I think that these things work in cycles and chapters, and yeah, and so, but yeah, or if you would have pulled back, or would have been worse. Yeah. So the point being is that there's a rhyme and a reason, even unbeknownst to us. There are factors that we don't see. We don't see all the variables on the table, but even if it's seemingly missed opportunity, it's actually it's the best case scenario. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Are your zodiacs Capricorn pitchings? You know? Okay. I'm just curious. Yeah, that's what's coming across. Yes, is that divorce energy. Let me see. Let me see how the cards would want to define it. To be honest, the cards they're coming across as very like they're not giving it up. It's almost as if it's not letting the cat out of the bag. Because it's usually we either get like a 6 of cup, which insinuates like a friendship soulmate connection, or a 2 of cup, or twin flame card, but you have to notice that like what notes are not being played, so to speak. What cards are not coming out, and why. So to me, I feel like there is something being prepared. I'm not trying to you know, turn something on that isn't there, but right, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely, yeah. And but we do know to the extent of what you're feeling. I always give credence and value to that. I mean, I don't need cards to know what I feel good about. You know. Right, right, right. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I just want to see if there's anything with the soulmate cards coming out here. Mm, yeah, I mean, to me, I see it as like steps on a ladder. I would put this twin flame at the top. I put the six of cup as like a friendship soulmate, and then the two of cup as a soulmate, and then the lover's card as a twin flame. And those are what I'm looking for. I don't see those guys come out here, but that doesn't mean bad. Um, but what I am seeing starkly is this phoenix energy rising again, right? Restart from the ashes, start over, rebirth. Yeah, it's literally out here. It's the death card in the reverse for me, how I read it. And then after that is the Ace of Cup, which is about a new beginning. And then the Temperance is divine timing. So you guys are on a time track here. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think it could be more. I think it could be more. There's nothing that tells me that it's just this like stagnant friendship, coworker, peer to peer thing. Nothing at all. So. Sure. Yeah. 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 No worries. And well, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck because it's usually what's hidden. And the first soulmate card that does come out is the Six of Cup. And to me, that's still a good. Well, That's the friendship level. But that's what you need. That's what you want because you can build off of that. So even when I see that, I'm not deterred. Exactly. Yeah, because you want that as the starting off point. You want to be friends with the person you're with to some extent. It's a living, breathing. It's a living, breathing thing. I try to tell people that all the time. It's not this stuck, stagnant, boring thing. It's a living thing. Yeah, we create it. It's love is free will. Yeah, we are co-authors in our comedy romance. Life can either be a comedy or a tragedy. There's only two types of Shakespearean plays. You decide. I always say I pick a comedy. you know. So, anyways, um, are you there? Hello? Shot it. What was that? Level 3. The relationship with robots. Relationship with all my. I know I'm really going crazy when you treat me like a number one baby. Closest distance range. Do you mind, baby? That's funny. Aw, she's cute. What are you talking about? She was up. How'd you find me here? Smell the caramel in here. Where have you been all my life? Never my life to be. She says from the future. Get up, come here. I wanna show you something. She layla, get some alive. Make me alive, complete. Make me alive. Now she's my wife. This is her story. I need to show you love. It's what a D flat major, isn't it? It's E flat. It's an E flat major, not a D flat. But I'm so unsteady, and I haven't seen before. I love you, I know it's true. So I'm seeing for you that I don't know if there's a ten to me to hold to expand into you more.
the acoustic. It's true. What you said before. You looked at the door. What else you ever say? I haven't seen before. You know it's true. Before you walk the door. What else do you want me to say? What else do you want me to say? I haven't seen before. What else do you want me to say? I haven't seen before. Now it's true. Walk out the door. door. Walk out that door. Mother, you say, never seen before. You know it's true. You walk out that door. Walk out that door. You know it's true. Walk out that door. Mother, say, never seen before. You know it's true. You will hear that door. Mother, say, see before. You know it's true. You will hear that door. You walk out that door. Walk out the, you know it's true. You walk out that door. Out that door. Out that door. Walk out that door. No, it's true. You walk out that door. Yeah, it feels like wanting to do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Like wanting to do something with it, and like I get the whole like I love you.
get that part with it. You know what I'm saying? What else are you gonna say? Let's do this part real quick because we're actually doing E, F, G, A, B, C, D. We're doing E flat, B flat, minor, minor. G sharp minor. Mm-hmm. So the F.
Ooh, I like that. We're going E flat minor, B flat minor, back to C minor. Or no, what is it? 7. And then whatever you're playing with. And then play with. This is like a F minor on the there, plus F minor there, plus yeah, it feels like it goes F minor to F1 minor, F2 minor, F1 minor. Send me a tip and I'll answer your question. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. And then there's the C shape. Send me a tip on Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, and then I can answer your question. Ooh. That feels good. So you're saying after this, go C shape, second fret, C shape, first fret. And then like this. Crazy. Tuna, don't lie. Tuna, don't lie. A tuna will not lie to you. No, get the fuck out of making big functions down yours. It's gotta be the tuning, bro. Man. What the fuck? Oh shit. $14, bro. Oh, it's fucking $15 for fucking. That is ridiculous. Dude, $15 for a sandwich? They're ridiculous. It's insane.
You want to just get up and go buy the shit that you said you were gonna buy?
Cocoa Pops. Yeah, when you write, you write. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You Cocoa Pops.
You can reset the stream if you want.